Springtime is a play about two women in love who kind of have to face the obstacles of what it means to be two women in love. The show takes very interesting routes into dealing with like misogyny, like homophobia, and also what it means to like live impoverished. It's like one of those plays where, you know, you have like these two center characters, but in a way they kind of like highlight everyone. And they also highlight the people that they are not. Fornes was really genius when she wrote like these two like gay women, because honestly putting them as the center and kind of making them like the normalized ideal when it's actually not in our society is like really impactful, and it kind of makes everybody have to shift their worldviews to kind of just like understand that these are the characters and like they're being affected in such a way that is not in support of them the way that they are in the real world, but putting on a stage just kind of like highlights it in a way. And yeah, I think Springtime is about these two women just trying to find a way to love each other in a world that doesn't want them to love one another.
In my mind, Greta is a gay woman, and whatever past relationships she's had with men, they haven't been the love that she really wants and that truly serves her until Rainbow. I think Rainbow is her best true love, her first true love, her first love that she feels she's really a part of. And speaking from experience too, like as a gay woman, being sexually assaulted by a man also means a lot, and that it affects you on a different level, I think, when it's just an experience that you never imagine yourself having. And assault is, of course, like an experience that nobody imagines themselves having, but from that being a man who is assaulting her, it just plays more into like the powerlessness and the frustration that she has with not being able to solve the problem and make that not happen.
Don't touch me. Leave me be. I have nothing to give you. Don't tell me that you want these things. Talk about something else. What else can you talk about?
One of the gestures was I would imagine a hot breath on my neck. Just like the hottest, nastiest, rankest breath. Just like going up and down my back. And like I just gave myself like goosebumps a little bit, because like it's nasty. It's a nasty feeling. And if you really commit to that imaginary circumstance, like I felt like I didn't need to break myself and to force myself to feel these like really traumatizing things.
Do what you were doing and not get hurt.
I got careless.
It helped me stay truthful to what she did go through.
I went back.
I don't know if that makes sense, but that was my process with acting a character who has been assaulted.
Yes.
When I was reading and excited and thinking about Springtime, I wasn't thinking about how relevant to my life it is. But someone being very, very sick for an extended period of time is actually something that I've been through. Someone that I lived with and had to take care of. And so that role of caretaker and that feeling of what they're going through versus what I'm going through in losing them. I think, and I said this many, many times, especially with how close the team was and how many beautiful people truly worked on this project, like it ended up being this really helpful processing and like healing thing for me that I wasn't expecting, that I didn't think about until it hit me, and then I was like, oh. And my friends were like, yeah, idiot, like it's your life, like it's so relevant to you. Of course you love this play. And it was just one of those things that I couldn't process until it started, and then it happened. So that was both a challenge in taking care of myself and like drawing a line between Rainbow and Meg. But it was also really, really helpful and beautiful.
That you are my angel, and I will always love you, even after death. Forever yours, Rainbow.
We wanted it to be something that, you know, because this is a memory play, like Greta looks back at it and can be happy that it happened, but then she kind of leaves the memory and she decides to carry forward with her life because this is one of those things that she looks back at for comfort. And I think that, you know, people kind of associate like breakups as like these bad things, these things that hurt you, but I think there's a lot of growing that can happen in that, especially when the relationship itself had a lot of love in it, despite like all of the negative things that can happen.
Springtime is grief,
Love,
compassion,
empathy, alongside that love.
power dynamics. We'll pretend that's one word.
In the end, springtime as a whole is just about love, and it's about what it means to be in love and to be loved and to love other people.